Hey buddies, John Plant Tech, and today we're going to be going over our the GTA tutorial I was doing. So I've kind of updated it, and I decided to do a video on it. So what I specifically did, and you'll actually see this as a download link down below, is that before you needed to be next to it or touch the vehicle. But I was like, okay, what happens if you have like a whole line of vehicles and you just want to choose, do I drive the Toyota Corolla, the Ferrari, like different, because each vehicle has different health. Or in this case, it's basically armor. That's all it is basically. It's like how much destruction can it take before you ultimately just switch to another vehicle. And later I'm going to be doing smoke effects, flame effects, and then an explosion, like the car actually just explodes. And I'm trying to work on a way on how to do deformation in Construct 2 to where the vehicle will actually deform if you hit it. So that's actually going to take, I actually have to calculate, using physics, a basic form of impact calculations. It's just going to be fun, but something I'm actually kind of used to doing in 3D stuff. Okay, so I'm going to play this, and this is more like a little minor patch or something. It's nothing like too huge. I am going to have to fix on how I do this guy, and then I'll be switching into an actual like not 3D, but actual animations. And then in Copper Cube and Unity, I'll be doing a 3D version tutorial. So before, if you touch the car, you would automatically get into it. But I actually put in a, line of sight behavior. Okay, so I'm going to be on the side of the car. And I'm going to hit E, and I'm inside the car. And I'm driving like a wild man. I haven't implemented the physics, else that would have caused a bump or something like that. And we need to set our guy to be invisible. And to get out, since I was actually thinking about making this a mobile game, is that we have this button right here, and he just spawns right there. But I'm going to be setting it to where if you just press E, so before it's, okay, you're in line of sight of the car, and then you press E. So if you're near it, you press E and you get into the car. So to get out of it, all you have to do is press E since you're already near it. Excuse me. And then you just walk about. I also have some money, a basic money system implemented. I was actually working on a store before I decided to take a hiatus. I'm going to get back to this. And then I'll be working on a Copper Cube in Unity version using, the Unity will be using Playmaker and probably some very basic coding. Copper Cube will just be using the behavior-based system that it has. And Construct 2 is basically all its hundreds and hundreds of command lines. It's basically like, it's its drag and drop code. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Comment down below on what type of stuff you would like to see in this GTA style game. This isn't going to be a full feature game. It's going to be more like a bunch of examples that GTA and other GTA like games like Watch Dogs do. So it's like different systems. So like getting on a subway or getting in a vehicle or buying weapons or dealing with. So we say enemy AI or a behavior-based system to where if you help somebody, they're going to be like if you help the police track down, like if you're a bounty hunter or if you take bounties to where it's like, hey, we need to help get get this guy, you'll earn like 15%. The police will like you a whole lot more. So when you do something bad, certain crimes will be less likely to be will cause issue. Like if you decided to, and this is just an example. This is kind of like the easiest example I can make. Is like, okay, you say you got cops nearby, you need a vehicle. You decide to steal somebody's vehicle, and so going to a car mart or popping up calling on your cell phone and getting a car that way through a contact. You decide to take the Ferrari that's right there. Well, on normal 0, so they don't like you, they don't dislike you, they're most likely going to go after you. On a 10 to 15, probably up to about 35% to where they're more inclined to like or at least trust you, they may or may not do something. They may decide to walk closer, and if you're still there when they're there, and there's the evidence of the glass, they may still go after you. If it's up to like 50% up, they may decide to do nothing. It just depends on the variable on the cop, the type of cop. If it's just a drive-by cop, he's not actually going to do anything. If he decides to get out of his vehicle and walk around, if you actually decide to move the vehicle across the street, he may not actually do anything, even if he walks by. It's just, the change of the scenario. So I'm going to be working on a bunch of little examples for this GTA. Hopefully you guys will like it. Again, comment down below on what type of stuff you would like to see in this, and what platforms you would like it to be tested on, and I will save those files and link them down below. So thumbs up, guys. Hopefully guys you are enjoying this. I've been busy with college and work and everything, and setting up tutorials on multiple engines, because now I'm supporting Unity with Playmaker, CopperCube, Construct 2. I'm actually going to be going into GameMaker also pretty soon, starting in the summer. So I'll be supporting 4-engine tutorials, and that's kind of like constantly doing it. So thanks for all the support, guys, and I'm going to be seeing you in the next video. Bye.